All right, hope everyone's doing well. House of Payne fans, go ahead and like the video, click subscribe, click the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out on content I post to the channel, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. This is a common question that I've been getting ever since House of Payne first came back for season 9. Is Tracey coming back? When is Tracey coming back? And I've said it multiple times in regards to like Claritha, the barbershop crew, the Hernandezes, just to name a few of the old cast members from the original show. I don't think we're going to see a lot of these characters, and if we do, I don't even know if I want to see them. And what I mean by that is, as great as it is to have the original cast back for season 9, just based on how the show has been progressing, it just isn't that good. It just feels like it's almost like when we bring these older characters back outside of the Payne family and Miranda, they're just glorified cameos. They're just there to, oh, I remember this person from the original show, and then they're just standing around acting like, it's almost like Tyler Perry takes these one character traits and focus on them more than anything else. It's like seeing Floyd again was an honest to goodness surprise. I did not see it coming. I mean, I think in the preview it revealed Floyd was back, or I could be wrong about that. I think it was in the preview that Floyd, oh yeah, in the preview it was saying that Floyd is back, and I'm like, holy crap, Floyd is back. But when it boils down to it, what did he do? He showed up to try to help Curtis, and then we found out, because of him, we found out Caleb is a drug dealer, and everybody knows Caleb does that, and that's about it. So even if, and remember, Calvin Jr. made like a 30-second cameo in like episode 8 from Heart to Heart, and that was it. So looking at how they've treated Miranda, where Miranda's just there to be annoying, even if Tracey did appear, it would serve no purpose other than be fan service. That's literally what it is. Like, once again, it was great to have Floyd back on House of Payne, but to what ends? Like, what did it really bring to the show? Nothing. All it did was stand out, because in the worst arc of season 9 so far in regards to Ella and Curtis being high, the only thing I could really take away from that is, oh, Floyd came back. That's really it. So when it comes down to Tracey coming back, I'm not saying it wouldn't be great to see her again, but what purpose would she actually serve to the story if she came back? That's all I'm asking. But I understand why people want to see her back, because once again, she is the mother of Calvin's first child, so it makes sense that people want to see her again. But really, and I sound as repetitive as a House of Pain episode, what service would that really bring? Like, remember, the IMDb said like the Firehouse crew is coming back. We only have a few more episodes before season 1 comes to a close. So I don't know when or if they're actually coming back in this season. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Aside from, you know, Tracey, what other, I guess you could say, OG, when I say OG, I'm talking seasons 1 through 8 of House of Pain. Who would you want to come back and why? And if they are brought back, what would you want them to do in terms of serving the greater narrative of the storyline of House of Pain? Like, for real, don't just say I want them to show up because I want them to show up. But all I'm saying is, if it's revealed that an older character is returning, there's no need to really hype it up, because once again, looking at how the show is structured, it just seems like these characters will wear out their welcome. They'll just be there to stand around, have back and forth dialogue talking about nothing with the overused laugh track, and then they'll disappear into obscurity. So that's kind of like the whole Meet the Browns, bring back Meet the Browns. There's no need for that, because I don't want Meet the Browns to come back if it's going to be written the way that House of Pain, the Paynes, and Assisted Living is being written. I'd rather have, if you're not going to bring back these old shows and build upon what was already established in the original series, then I don't want it back. So why would you want Tracey to come back? Because I feel like if Tracey did come back, they would take the worst traits of her character and then amp it up to 10, which is kind of what they did. Like, Miranda was annoying and whiny in the original series, but for whatever reason, Tyler Perry just made it worse. I mean, the only way they could do Tracey better is if they take Tracey and make her the more desirable option for Calvin, and then make it even worse for Miranda to not even stand a chance of ever getting him back. But isn't he supposed to be with Laura, who we haven't seen in Lord knows when? So I don't know what's going on. But with that being said, thanks for asking me this question every week. So here's your video on it. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.